The Crofton family is an Anglo-Irish noble family holding titles in the peerage of Ireland and the baronetage of the United Kingdom. Baron Crofton. The Crofton family is divided into three main branches, all holding titles in their own right. The Crofton estate in the townland of Ballymurray in Roscommon was first granted to John Crofton during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. He was the first occupier, having been appointed Auditor General in 1584. In addition to this estate, he also obtained extensive grants of lands elsewhere in the county as well as in Leitrim and Sligo. It was not until 1661 that a Crofton obtained a title, however, when Edward Crofton became a baronet of the Moat for services rendered to Charles II during the Cromwellian Rebellion. This is now a subsidiary title to that of Baron Crofton. The title of Baron Crofton of the Moat is the most senior. It was created in 1797 as Baroness Crofton for Dame Anne Crofton. She was the widow of Sir Edward Crofton, 2nd Baronet, of the Moat, who had represented Roscommon in the Irish House of Commons and had been offered a peerage just before his death. The peerage was instead bestowed upon his widow. She was succeeded by her grandson, the 2nd Baron, who had already succeeded as 4th Baronet. He sat in the House of Lords as an Irish representative peer from 1840 to 1869 and served as a Lord-in-Waiting government whip in the House of Lords in the three Conservative administrations of the Earl of Derby and in Benjamin Disraeli's first government. His son, the 3rd Baron, served as an Irish representative peer between 1873 and 1912 and was also State Steward to the Lord Lieutenant of Ireland. His nephew, the 4th Baron, was an Irish representative peer from 1916 to 1942. Edward, 3rd Baron Crofton, was a noted composer and became a representative peer for Ireland in 1873. As of 2014, the titles are held by the latter's great-great-grandson, the 8th Baron, who succeeded his father in 2007. Crofton of Longford House. This branch is now the older male branch of the Crofton family in Ireland. Edward Crofton of Longford House in the county of Sligo was granted a baronetcy in 1661. However, this title became extinct with Sir Oliver Crofton, 5th Baronet in 1780. The Crofton baronetcy, of Longford House in the county of Sligo, was created in the baronetage of the United Kingdom on August 18, 1838 for Sir James Crofton. Head of the elder male branch of the family, Sir James was also a major of the Sligo militia and deputy lieutenant of the county. He was descended from Thomas Crofton, uncle of the 1st Baronet of the 1661 creation. As of January 31, 2014, the present baronet has not officially proven his succession and is therefore not on the official roll of the baronetage, with the baronetcy considered dormant since 2002. The family seat remains Longford House, Sligo. Crofton of Mohill. The Croftons of Mohill Castle settled in Ireland in 1643 following a patent from Charles I. Although this branch of the family was of some distinction, they remained untitled until 1801. The Crofton baronetcy, of Mohill in the county of Leitrim, was created in the baronetage of the United Kingdom on August 10, 1801 for Morgan Crofton. The 6th Baronet was a lieutenant colonel in the 2nd Life Guards and fought in the Second Boer War, where he was severely wounded at the relief of Ladysmith, and in the two World Wars. His diaries from the First World War are published as Massacre of the Innocents, The Crofton Diaries, April 19141915 2004. Another member of the family, James Crofton, grandson of Morgan Crofton, 3rd son of the 1st Baronet, was a lieutenant general in the army. The family seat remains Mohill Castle, Leitrim. Property. The total holdings of the Croftons in Roscommon consisted of 11,053 acres, according to the Bateman edition of Great Landowners of Great Britain in Ireland in 1883. The size of the Moat Park estate in Ballymurray consisted of 7,000 acres. Although this was a sizable estate, when compared with others such as the Essex properties consisting of the town of Roscommon itself and extensive lands to the north, totaling some 36,000 acres, it clearly was not the largest. Moat Park House was built by the Crofton family in the later half of the 18th century, preceding the Castle of Moat erected by the family in 1620. Crofton House, at Moat Park shown, was clearly an imposing structure and reflects the influence of neoclassicism prevalent at this time. This style emphasizes for the first time a sense of permanence and security among the landowning class. The house was the most impressive of its type built in Roscommon, the others of this period being located at Runamoat near Ballymoe, and Sandford House in Castlereagh. The house was originally an irregular two-story over-basement house, which the architect Richard Morrison more than doubled in size by adding 6 bays and an extra story. It had a deep hall with a screen of columns, beyond which a door flanked by niches led into an oval library in the bow on the garden front. These gardens contained many fine architectural features, some of which are still intact. Perhaps the most splendid surviving feature is the original entrance gate, consisting of a Doric triumphal arch surmounted by a lion with screen walls linking two identical lodge houses. In 1865 a fire destroyed the entire house at Moat Park, as another had destroyed their castle a century previously. While the house was being rebuilt in 1866, the family occupied the old Baroque room in the farmyard. Following the death of Lord Henry, his nephew, Arthur Edward Crofton, became the last of the Croftons to reside at Moat, but moved to England in the 1940s. Family heraldry. Arms per pale indented or in azure, lion passant guard and counter changed. Crest 7 ears of wheat growing on one stalk proper. Supporters, dexter a lion azure, sinister a stab proper. Motto dat deus incrementum, God gives the increase. Crofton Baronets, of the Moat 1661. Sir Edward Crofton, 1st Baronet 16241675. Sir Edward Crofton, 2nd Baronet C.16621729. Sir Edward Crofton, 3rd Baronet 16871739. Sir Edward Crofton, 4th Baronet 17131745. Sir Oliver Crofton, 5th Baronet 17101780. Crofton Baronets, of the Moat 1758. See the Baron Crofton. Crofton Baronets, of Moat Hill 1801. Sir Morgan Crofton, 1st Baronet 17331802. Sir Hugh Crofton, 2nd Baronet 17631834. Sir Morgan George Crofton, 3rd Baronet 17881867. Sir Morgan George Crofton, 4th Baronet 18501900. Sir Hugh Dennis Crofton, 5th Baronet 18781902. Sir Morgan George Crofton, 6th Baronet 18791958. Sir Patrick Simon Crofton, 7th Baronet 19361987. Sir Hugh Dennis Crofton, 8th Baronet 19372016. Sir Edward Morgan Crofton, 9th Baronet B.1945. The heir apparent is his son Henry Morgan Crofton, born 1979. Crofton Baronets, of Longford House 1838. Sir James Crofton, 1st Baronet 17761849. Sir Malby Crofton, 2nd Baronet 17971872. Sir Malby Crofton, 3rd Baronet 18571926. Sir Malby Richard Henry Crofton, 4th Baronet 18811962. Sir Malby Sturgis Crofton, 5th Baronet 19232002. Sir Henry Edward Melville Crofton, 6th Baronet 19312003. Sir Julian Malby Crofton, 7th Baronet 1958 to 2018. Sir William Robert Malby Crofton, 8th Baronet, born 1996.